Like, you have sacrificed a lot. Tell people about how much effort you put in to being the brilliant sailor you are.
Well, I decided in 2009, I came 8th at the Senior World Championships, which was my first year in seniors. And I decided, you know, I've got a really good shot at 2012. I think I'm going to defer my degree from college for the next year to 3 years and just go for it. And I spent 3 years, put my heart and soul into it. I trained 6 days a week, every week, and I gave it everything. And I really started to notice the difference in my performance throughout the sort of last 2 years.
And when you went, you know, in the first 4 races, were you just really confident? And did you just know you were going to do so well?
Yeah, in the first 4 races, I felt really relaxed. I didn't feel like it was the Olympics for some reason. I just went in and was like, this is fine. It's just another competition. You've got this. And then after the first 2 days, I think I started to think in my head a bit more. I was still trying to think, it's still just a competition. But I was also thinking, I've just won the first 4 races. What do I do now? So it was hard.
And then on the final one, when it didn't go as you wanted it to go, take me through it, you know, at the moment, because you were leading, and then when it didn't go right for you.
Yeah, it came down to the medal race that there was 4 of us going in with 1 point between us. So it basically meant that there was one race to decide who was going to win the gold, silver and bronze and come fourth. And ended up being first around the first mark in the medal race. And just like a tiny little bit of belief in me, was like, I can do this. And I was unlucky. I went down the sort of wrong side of the first downwind and was in less wind. The other boats just came around me. And then I realised I had to start to try and catch up again. And I don't know, I think the other girls, they brought their A game that day as well. So it ended up that they got ahead of me by the end.
What do you remember the moment when you kind of thought, it's slipping away from me?
It was at the final mark. I realised once the Belgian girl, Evie, had got by me, that there was 20 metres to finish and there was no way I was going to catch her. I just suddenly thought, I thought I was going to be okay, and I'd prepared myself for, you know, that what happens if I finish fourth? Will I be okay? And I just suddenly just got the biggest shock. I was like, I'm not going to be okay at all. And I nearly capsized, but I got across the finish line. But the minute I got across the finish line, I just thought, I don't want to feel like this again in 2016. And I straight away was just thinking, I just want to work so much harder, and hopefully it can be my time.